Imagine being stuck inside a virtual reality created by you. Although this might sound impossible, it is the predicament faced by Kevin Flynn. Imprisoned by his own creation, Kevin was separated from his young son and a thriving company. For 20 years, Kevin lived in a virtual world away from civilization and had to deal with his rebel creature. The most shocking part is that this particular rebel was himself. Kevin wanted perfection in his masterpiece, and this necessitated the making of CLU, his rival. Now, CLU wants a taste of the outside world, but if he does get out, the world would be at risk. Meanwhile, all he needs to achieve this is Kevin's disc, which must be protected at all cost. However, things are about to take a drastic turn, especially with the arrival of Sam Flynn, the grown-up son of Kevin Flynn. The scene cuts to 1989 when Kevin Flynn, the CEO of Encom International, is telling his 7-year-old son a story about his work. Kevin describes in details the things that he has created and how he would take Sam there very soon. Little Sam Flynn is taken aback by this new piece of information and looks forward to playing this special game with his father. Little did he know that this would be the last time he would see his father for another 20 years. Kevin bids his son goodbye and rides off on a bike. The following day, the news of Kevin's disappearance was everywhere on the news. Kevin's disappearance was a huge surprise and could not be explained by all, including his 7-year-old son. Sam is devastated when his father doesn't return back home like he promised. 20 years later, Encom is about to release its latest operating system online for a sumptuous fee. A late-night meeting is called with all the board members in attendance to officially unveil the company's innovation to the world. This new software later turned out to be a free gift for everyone online, when Sam, now Encom's primary shareholder, pranks the corporation by releasing it for free. Sam breaks into the facility, downloads the software and replaces it with a video of his dog. When it was time for the head of the board to showcase the software, all that appeared was just the picture of a dog. None of the other board members could tell who did it. While they were still searching for the software, Encom executive Alan Bradley, Kevin's old friend, informs them that the software had already been released online. There was no way they would make money from the operating system again because the public had already gotten it for free. This was in line with Kevin's ideals about softwares created by the company. While Kevin was around, such softwares were free and available to everyone. This pattern ended immediately. Kevin disappeared. The new chairman of the board felt that the company would generate more income if it sold its softwares. And from the records, it did make more money, but Sam wasn't pleased with this development. He wanted the legacy of his father to live on. After all, they own the largest shares in the company. The only person who knew the culprit was the Encom executive, Alan Bradley, and he approved of Sam's actions. Sam had successfully achieved all he came to the facility to do, but now he has to find a way to escape without being seen by the security. All his attempts at being invisible turned out to be futile. He was tailed by the security man, and he also landed wrongly on the screen of a moving car. This led to Sam being arrested for trespassing. Left with no parents, grandparents, or girlfriend, there was only one person that would bail him out. It was none other than Alan. Alan had acted like his dad for some time and always made sure that he was okay. Alan bails Sam out from police custody and pays him a visit. Unlike other people, Alan still believed that his friend, Kevin, was alive somewhere. Alan told Sam that he recently got a pager message originating from Flynn's shuttered video arcade. This message could only have come from Kevin, and this meant that the missing CEO was still alive. Alan persuades Sam to check it out and hands over the keys to him before exiting his apartment. At first, Sam was a bit reluctant to do this, as he didn't believe that his father was still alive. However, he decided to go over to the video arcade. While there, Sam discovers a hidden basement with a large computer and laser, which suddenly digitizes and downloads him into the grid, a virtual reality created by Kevin. He is captured and sent to the games, where he is stripped off his clothes by some female programs and made to wear a new one similar to what they had on. Sam is handed a disc and given only one mission, which is to survive. He had no idea how difficult this task would be until the female programs left and he was attacked by several other computer programs. Sam defeated all of them with ease, and this got the attention of the person in charge. Since Sam had proven to be strong, he was made to fight a tougher program by the name Rinsler. Sam was defeated by Rinsler, and the injuries on Sam made Rinsler to notice that he was human or a user. CLU, the grid's corrupt ruling program, demanded to know who Sam was. On hearing that he was a Flynn, CLU ordered that he be brought to him. Rinsler takes Sam to CLU, the grid's corrupt ruling program, who resembles a young Kevin. Sam is excited to see his father again, but is very surprised that Kevin hasn't aged at all. To even make matters worse, CLU wasn't happy to see him. Sam, who still believes that CLU was his father, suggested that they should both return back to the outside world. CLU declined and informed Sam that there was no going back for him. When Sam didn't know how to respond, CLU added that he was not his father. CLU also threatened Sam that he will end up exactly like his father. CLU and Sam go into a contest with CLU and his men having the upper hand. CLU nearly kills Sam in a light cycle match, but Sam is rescued by Cora, an apprentice of Kevin, who shows him Kevin's hideout outside CLU's territory. Sam reunites with his father, and this time, the difference is clear. Kevin is emotional when he sees Sam. He never thought he would see him again. However, he had many questions to answer, and the first one was, why he never came home that night. Surprisingly, Kevin had a reply for this question, and it wasn't what Sam imagined it would be. Kevin explains that he had been working to create a perfect computer system and had appointed CLU and security program Tron as its co-creators. The trio discovered a species of naturally occurring isomorphic algorithms, ISOs, with the potential to resolve various natural mysteries. CLU, considering them an aberration, betrayed Flynn, killed Tron, and destroyed the ISOs. The portal permitting travel between the two worlds closed, leaving Kevin trapped in the system. His own creation had rebelled against him. After Kevin had finished saying all that transpired and how he became stuck in the arcade, Sam suggested that they head towards the portal to save themselves. Kevin refuses, revealing that it would lead to the destruction of people on Earth. According to Kevin, CLU must have sent the message to Alan, hoping to lure him into the grid and reopen the portal for a limited time. Since Kevin's disk is the master key to the grid and the only way to traverse the portal, CLU expects Sam to bring Kevin to the portal so he can take Kevin's disk, go through the portal himself, and impose his idea of perfection on the human world. To prevent this from happening, Kevin had chosen to be inactive for years. He observed that the more he fought back, the more powerful CLU became. So it was better for him to stay clear. As expected, Sam is not too pleased with his father's decision. He wanted more action. So he manages to convince Cora that they needed to take action to get out of the arcade. The young man wanted to save his father from himself. Cora helped Sam by referring him to someone else on the grid named Zeus, who can provide safe passage to the portal. Against his father's wishes, Sam goes in search of Zeus in CLU's territory and is aided by another female program. At the end of Line Club, the owner reveals himself to be Zeus, after much persuasion from Sam. Nevertheless, Sam goes ahead to disclose the reason why he needed to see him. It was because of the portal. Sam needed Zeus' assistance to get there, and Cora told him that he could help out. Zeus agrees to help Sam but then betrays him to CLU's guards. When Kevin notices that his son had left his place, he changed his mind and told Cora that they must go after him. Kevin wasn't prepared to lose his son for the second time. He knew that those programs could not be trusted and Sam alone will not be able to face them. In the resulting fight, Kevin rescues his son, but Cora is injured and CLU's men steals the disc from Kevin. Zeus gains possession of the disc by destroying one of CLU's program. With this in his possession, Zeus felt he had the upper hand and could get CLU to favor him. However, he was in for a surprise. CLU comes into Zeus's club to collect the disc and his presence is celebrated by Zeus, who sees this as his best opportunity to bargain with CLU to save his territory. Initially, it seemed like CLU had agreed to Zeus' pleas, but CLU betrays him and destroys the club along with Zeus. Kevin and Sam stow away aboard a solar sailor transport program, where Kevin restores Cora and reveals her to be the last surviving ISO. Cora and Sam spend some time discussing while waiting for Kevin, who was meditating. Cora asks Sam about the sun. She told him of how she has always wanted to see the sun for herself. Their discussion is interrupted by the arrival of CLU's men. The trio then exits on a ship. Their transport is intercepted by CLU's warship. As a diversion, Cora allows herself to be captured by Rinsler. Kevin later recognizes Rinsler to be Tron from the beginning. Rather than killing him, CLU had only reprogrammed him. Sam reclaims Kevin's disc and rescues Cora, while Flynn takes control of a light fighter. CLU, Rinsler, and several guards pursue the trio in light jets. Rinsler remembers his past as Tron and deliberately collides with CLU's light jet, then falls into the sea of simulation below. CLU confronts the others at the portal, where Kevin reintegrates with his digital duplicate, destroying CLU along with himself, while Cora, having switched discs with Kevin, gives Kevin disc to Sam and they escape together to the real world as the ensuing explosion from Flynn's sacrifice levels the sea of simulation. In Flynn's arcade, Sam backs up and deactivates the system. He then tells a waiting Alan that he plans to retake control of Encom, naming Alan chairman of the board. Sam departs on his motorcycle with Cora, and she witnesses her first real sunrise. Her dreams had come to pass. Cora was in the real world. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you smash that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications to help the channel out. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next video.